Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Angle UK and another session on the beach. And today we're at a place called Lossiemouth. This is Lossiemouth here, right the way down the dunes here. Been here about an hour and a half already. Got 2 rods shot out. I've got my usual 6 hook rig on for the Flounders, but I've also put out a larger rig, and there's a possibility of a thornback ray, something like that. So you might just be able to make out the green light here, and right behind me a blue light. They're my 2 rods. And there's some more lights over there because Gordon's with me again today. And we're looking forward to fishing this beach. Neither of us have fished it before. It's new to both of us. And there's been a few people suggested we come and fish a little bit more this way after we did Port Gordon. So that's what we're doing. Made an early start. I think low water was about 5:15, so we got here about 4:30. So another early start. Yeah, left home at about 3 o'clock this time. So not too bad. A little bit more wind than we expected. Yesterday was a nice calm day. I had a lovely day in the garden back home, mowing the lawn, doing all those sorts of things, thinking, oh, it'd be great tomorrow. I came out of the house at about 3 o'clock and the wind had got up, so hopefully it doesn't upset things too much. I'm hoping to get out the camera, the Water Wolf. I've brought that with me again today. What I haven't brought with me is the drone, because you might know Lossiemouth. RAF Lossiemouth is just across the way here. This whole area is marked in red on the drone app saying don't fly, so I'm not doing it. I've left it at home. The rods are out, all baited up. We've got salted mackerel, we've got some little bits of bacon, we've got some bits of squid. On the big rod, I'm going to call it the big rod, but the big bait, it's about half a herring, so it's nice and oily. Again, it's salted. Put that on a big hook, running ledger. Very, very similar to what I do when I'm catching thornbacks down in Cornwall. So it's a similar kind of rig. So running ledger, and it's got a bit of wire trace on it and a good sized hook. And maybe there's some turbot here today as well. That would be great. Anyway, I'll bring you back when there's some action. So we've got both the light on and they got the bells on this one. We put these 2 out first earlier on this morning when it was pitch black. Kept all the gear up there. Just getting the lay of the land, really. I'll spin you around, you can see the rest of the beach. So just spin you around a bit. Beautiful sand. Up to some sand dunes up there, look. Lovely that. As usual, miles of beach down there. It's great to be back on the beach. Love it. I've never been to Lossiemouth before. Looks all right. Nice little street down here. Let's hope it produces a few fish. That's Lossiemouth there. The harbour wall's over there. Can see quite a few masts in the harbour. I think there's a bit of a marina there. This rod I've had in since we got here, and I think it's been in there now about at least an hour. I need to fetch it in, check the baits, so we'll do that. Yeah, so we'll wind this one in, just see if there's anything there. This one's got a 4-ounce gripper lead on it. And I think we're going to have to break the gripper lead out. That's it, it's coming. I don't like to put too much pressure on the rod. I'm interested to see what the bait's like, if there's been any crab activity. Gordon's just putting another rod out. Let me count those up. 1, 2, 3. That's his third one going out. Don't think the water's warmed up yet. My feet are right cold. It's not quite spring. Well, it is spring, but it's still pretty cold. I think it said it was about 6 degrees in the car when I was coming down. I'm just bringing this in really slow, really nice and slow. Oh yes, we're off the blank. You little beauty, little flounder, we're off the blank. Yes. I need to go and get the unhooking tool. There you go. Just a small flounder. I'm really pleased with that one. Let's get it back. That didn't take long to go. Oh, pleased with that first one. It's only small, I know, but it gets you off the blank, and that's the important thing. I love it. I love it. Now then, let me have a look. Oh yeah, got a bare hook. Yeah, one hook was bare. So there must have been a bit of activity down there. Let's get it rebaited. Let's get it back out again. Apologies if my nose is running. It's freezing. I can't believe how cold it is. So I just found this on the beach. It's actually a crab shell, but you can see more or less through it. Don't know if you can see that. Probably need the light behind it. So there must be some peelers on the beach, in which case the thornbacks might be munching on the crabs. Right, I've rebaited this one. I'm just going to cast it out. Not sure where Gordon cast his last line, but it looks like it's well over this side. That is the ever faithful 6-hook rig that's done the damage again. Let's move things in a little bit. Right, come on you fish. All set up. I'm going to move that rod back a little bit. I'm not going to bring it in because it's a big bait on that one. I think it can stay out for a while. Oh, hands are freezing. I think I'll be able to take the lights off as well now. We're fishing. We're fishing. Brilliant. I just went up the beach to my box and I heard a rattle. So I come running down to this rod to wind it in just to see. It may be that I've missed the bite because I wasn't here. But that's the beauty of the bells. Well, nothing there. But that's not to say there wasn't a proper bite on that one. I'm going to cast this back out. They've only been in about 5 minutes. Everything's okay. Yeah, let's do it. You know, I was saying this is the 6 rig. There's only 5 on there. Must have miscounted, but I made it. Oh no. It's quite a flat level beach, so having to move the stuff back quite quickly. So I'm just going to take it back up here. And he just moved this tripod back a few minutes ago. Just slacken the drag off. Let it move back. Dig the tripod in a bit. Tighten the drag just a bit. if you can see the early morning flights going out. Just disappeared in the cloud. Our second one. Must be time for the RAF to play. It's quite loud. I can see why they don't want the drones up there. Not that my drone would go anywhere near that height. Wow. It's always coffee time. Really nice to have a warm drink when it's like this. What a shame, yesterday was beautiful, sunshine, blue skies, and today overcast, cool, Scottish weather. We love it. As predicted, Gordon has 4 rods out. I've just got the 2. So actually 5 baits on this one. I thought it was 6. 5 hooks on here and 5 baits. 1 large bait on that one over there. I do have the other rod, and I think it probably needs a bit more sunlight and brightness in the sky to get good underwater footage, but we'll see. It might burn off. What is it? Just after 7. It's early yet. It's a real shame this northerly has cropped up, because it's fetching in the weed. There's quite a bit of weed on the high tide line over there. I've not had any bother with it just yet, but I can see a lot of it coming in. However, just a small challenge. I think that rod's going. Kind of push these rod sticks into the sand, and I think as the tide comes in, maybe the sand gets a bit more moist and it starts to fall over. I think I'm going to put it in the tripod. I'll bring that one back and then put this rod in it. See how that goes. Probably end up with a tripod falling over again, which I can do without. I'm getting quite expert at cleaning the reels out now, completely dismantling them, cleaning them up and putting them back together again. Although the bells aren't ringing on this left-hand rod, it's had a few movements that I don't think are the waves. There's potentially something there. The course fisherman says wind it in, have a look, but I'm going to let it develop a bit. So I've just wound it in a bit, a couple of turns on the reel, just to see if there is something sat on that. I'm thinking it might be worth bringing it in. It's probably time to freshen baits up anyway. Let's do it. Gripper lead well and truly stuck, I think. Come on. That's it, it's broken out now. Can feel it. Come on, come on, it's got to be a fish. I want more than one fish today. Not seeing any fish. No, it's a blank. Right, let's get some more bait on. Fresh bait. Move everything back, fresh bait. See how we get on with that. So I'm all rebaited, freshened up. Let's get this thing out. Let's give it another go. Oh, gripper lead needs sorting, and then we'll cast it out. Get the grips back in there. Let's get it cast out. I've still got the big bait out on this one with a largish hook. I think it must be about a 3.0, 4.0, something like that. And little running ledger setup. This one's got the orange beads on. That caught the fish earlier on. I've set up, you might be able to just see it down the way there, the other rod. That's got me 6-hook rig on, tried and tested. Just put that one out now, not too far. It's got the bells on it, and just to see if we can get something on that. Very slow at the minute, as you'll have noticed. One fish. We're trying to get the fish. But I always say this, it is great to be out. It was super this morning. I was driving along, it was dark, and in the headlamps saw a badger go across the road in front, which was lovely. I didn't see any deer, fortunately. Always worried about the deer jumping out in front of the car. So at that time of the morning, when it's kind of black, dark, not many other people around, you're probably the first car going down the road in the morning, and there could easily be some deer around. So I just do about 40-45 mile an hour. Just take me time, and stay safe. But nice to see the badger. It was really nice. Oh, and an owl. I think it might have been a barn owl. It was quite light coloured. Didn't get much of a glimpse of it because obviously I was looking where I was going driving, but just saw it going in the headlamps. That was nice too. I'm questioning whether to still leave the big bait out. I don't know really. I just thought there might have been a thornback or anything a bit bigger going past that maybe wasn't picking up on the small baits. I think I might just leave it. I think I will. I'm in two minds, but I think I will. I think I'll leave it because you never know. And it's not as if the other two rods are frantic with action, is it? I think if they were both, you know, catching fish on a regular basis, I think, oh, I'll get the third rod catching fish, you know. Well, come on fish. Still waiting. Oh, one fish is better than a blank though, isn't it, eh? Look on the bright side, we caught a fish, we haven't blanked. It's now, what, about 9:15. I think we've got about 2 hours before high water. So, will it be the 2 hours before high water where there's lots of frantic action, loads of fish? Or a couple of hours going back after high water? We've fished from low right the way up. Now I've seen a couple of good nods on the rod here. We need another fish, need another 2 fish. Yes! Oh yes! That's a good one. Look at that. Come on, steady, steady. Steady, steady. That's a beauty. What a lovely fish. What a lovely fish. Yes. Let's get this one unhooked.
I see, maybe now's the time for them.
It's a really nice fish. Give it a kiss for the release. And away it goes. Pleased with that. It's taken a while to come. Maybe, I mean, we're about at high water, so maybe they're biting. I don't know, but I'm just really pleased with that. Perfect. So a bit of a change. having caught that rather nice flounder, I've wound in the big bait because it's been out there since we arrived this morning, nothing going down on it. The bait was more or less untouched, so I've changed that. I've put the lemon sole rig on, so I've put very small pieces of salted mackerel on, little strips. It's got small hooks, and that's on this rod here, the closest one to you. The next rod along on the tripod has got the little red beads on, and that's caught both fish today, so red beads. And the same thing happened over at Cullen, I think, when we were fishing there. It was the red beads. And the far rod down there has got the usual little floaty pop-ups on. So we're back in business, keeping going at it, enjoying it still. Now, I don't know if I'll put this bit in the video, but I just had this interesting chat with the dog walker, and they came across and their dogs were off the lead, and they came running around everything, and the inevitable happened. It like cocks its leg up on my stuff, and so I said, oh, you know, your dog's just cocked a leg up on my box. And the response was, it's a free beach. So as I say, not a word of apology. It's just, oh, it's peed on your box and it's a free beach. So I've just rebaited everything, given it another shot. Brought the rods down a bit. As you can see from the flatness of the sand, the tide's going back quite quickly now. Probably give it another hour or so. Yeah, but a great day. It's been all right. It's been okay. I've enjoyed Lossiemouth. Not had a great deal of fish, but it's just been nice being out here, chattering away to Gordon, chatting away to a lot of people that come along. At least a couple of people that watch the channel. So thanks for coming up and having a chat with us. It's nice to meet folks. So thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying the videos, that's the main thing. Yeah. There's something there. They definitely move. That's not the wave. I'm sure it's not the wave. I think there's a bit of something going on both of them myself. I'm going to be right disappointed if this is not a fish, because it definitely was jiggling. My cameraman saw it. You mind yourself going backwards in the water. Oh, please let there be a fish on here. Have we got something? Gordon's given me the thumbs up. Oh, turbot! Yo, look at that! Yes! Ho, ho, ho. Beautiful. Great. Fantastic to get the turbot. Would you look at those? Lovely. Look at that.
Look at the smile.
Yeah. Yes.
That was just on the lip first.
Yeah, that one's just on the lip. I'll sort this one out. See if I can hold them up. Turbot and flounder. Fantastic. Really pleased with those. Very, very welcome. Right, turbot first. Look at that disappear. And the flounder. Woo! Yes! Turbot. Needs to get a bit bigger. Really pleased that. So the other rod was not in as well, so I might have to wind that in and have a look at that. I'll sort this lot out first because we've got bait here that a dog might come and find. So I'll sort that out and then we'll look at the other rod. Really pleased with that turbot. Absolutely brilliant. The turbot are so good at disguising themselves when they go back, aren't they? Right, time for you to come down the beach. Gonna fetch this one in. Here we go. You can stay there. The tide's going back really quick, and what was a long cast now means that the bait is almost out the water. Here it is. So nothing on that one. Well,
Oh, Phil, it's another in again.
another good one. We haven't seen much of you on camera today. You've been busy, haven't you?
Oh, busy.
Busy.
Changing baits.
Changing
But
baits.
no hauling fish.
You've been
Well,
doing all right. You're doing all right.
Got some fish, right.
Yeah,
They weren't the biggest, but they were pretty thick.
they
For
were.
the size of them,
They were.
bony fishes like.
Yeah. So this was Lossiemouth.
Lossiemouth,
Yeah.
right.
Enjoyed our day fishing here. It's been very nice. It's been very kind to us.
Very busy, you know.
Yeah, very busy. We've
Right.
been chatting to loads of people. A couple of subscribers, I think. Well, I think they were subscribed anyway.
And a dog peeing in his box.
Oh, don't. It's a free beach. It's a free beach. I might have to edit this out.
No, I don't know how to do it. That's,
Needless to say, I didn't get an apology for the dog having a pee on my box. And anyway, that's another story. Don't want to end on a bad note. We've had a great time. I've really enjoyed it. It hasn't dampened it dampened the box, but it hasn't dampened my enthusiasm. You know, we love to see dogs. We've both got dogs,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's just that, you know, they
I'll
need to
do
be a
it,
bit under control. That's all.
That's right. But we'll love to see Abdales enjoying themselves now.
Yeah,
There was folk chucking bars, there was folk having picnics,
yeah.
folk out in their paddle boards or whatever it was,
Yeah.
surfboards.
People coming to chat about the fishing, ask us questions.
oh.
So met loads of
And a
people.
fan, there was a fan.
Yeah, the fan. Yeah, we've had that too.
We're only fan.
Yeah. So, great time. Both enjoyed it. So, tight lines from me.
And take care, Abdi, and I'll catch you after from me.
Cue the music. There you go. Help the old man into that. Just got the short walk back to the car now. See ya. Little flounder. We're off the flank. Yes. There you go. Just a small flounder. So, really nice fish. Have we got something? Gordon's giving me the thumbs up. Oh, turbot! Yo, look at that! Yes! Right, turbot first. Look at that disappear. And the flounder. Woo!